Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome back to Ostriv, our little colony with 300 people on the verge of bankruptcy. I'm not quite sure what'll happen when we run out of money. You know what? I bet you I've said that many, many times. But I'll say it again. I don't know what'll happen if we run out of money. Look at these trees. This lady's walking through those trees. Was there something I was going to do in between episodes? Who knows? I'm not doing it now, though. We have got all of our rotation set up. I know I love to obsess on that and try to set up even more rotation, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to calm down and not get so excited about the rotation. How are we doing? Look at all those open vacancies. 70 open jobs. We got nobody to do them. I bet you they're all gathering jobs. I still have plenty of firewood scattered around the town, 587 of it, so I don't need to worry about that. We have plenty of regular wood, yep, 306, so I don't need to worry about that. And thatch, we have lots of thatch, so no need to put people working in that industry either. We've got nobody working on the boats because they are all working on the farms. That is where we need them, is farm work, doing all those things. How about inside of our industries? We do have some people working in these. It looks like they have wheat stored up there. How about in our granary? I say. There it is, a granary. Not a whole lot of wheat stored in our granary, but we're going to have plenty of wheat coming in. So you know what? How about I don't worry about that? One thing I might want to do is we do have somebody already working in the slaughterhouse and in the leather house and in the shoe house. Good stuff. I wonder if I could sneak shoes in here real quick. Probably not. You really got to be on top of it to get shoes in here when there's some available. Nope, beef's available. Still no shoes. That's okay though. I guess I could watch this and maybe when he's actually in the process of making shoes. See, there we go. Awaiting leather. Yeah. Oh, 0.2. Looks like we got another house done. This is just what you guys wanted to watch, right? You're like, oh, thank goodness Sean's back from his weekend away. Now he's going to obsess over watching a shoemaker make one pair of shoes so he can try to put them in the trading post instead of letting a family take them. Nobody seems to care whether they have any shoes or not, so there you go. Now, can I put shoes in here? Nope. They're already dedicated to whatever, whoever's awaiting them. So you know what? How about I just stop worrying about that, speed the clock up, and we go back to watching people gather stuff in. What were they growing over here? Sunflowers? No, it looks like potatoes. They probably grew sunflowers last year. They had to grow potatoes this year. Oh, huh. Could have swore this was going to be a sunflower farm. Family is out of money. Yep. Poor families. Oh, the poor families. They have no money. Boo-hoo. I'm not a very good mayor, am I? A lot of hemp are going to be coming in over at Hempsville. So we can get that set up. Oh. You know, I never even... No, never mind. I'm sure I have clicked on that. I was like, I didn't know I could rename the farm, but that does not allow you to rename stuff. That just allows you to get information, and you cannot rename it by clicking on those other things. Now, hemp. Now, see, why would I try to grow hemp next season? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's going to grow potatoes next season? But I won't be able to grow hemp the season after that. Something is horribly wrong with this setup. I'm just so confused by how the and see now, like, look at this. How do we have 81% when we just got done growing hemp? Or did we just get done growing? Looks like we just got done growing some, must be sunflowers, I guess. So is it already highlighting the next season's crop? Oh boy, I gotta stop worrying about that stuff. All right, so we're making good progress on getting our bridge done, sort of. Nice job. I'm not sure how he got that to stand up like that, but that's cool. We're gonna keep working at it. I can't really set up the following project. I like how that one guy just walked through the river on his way to wherever he was going, though. Walked under the bridge and through the river. There we go. Yep, more cool magical getting stuff to just kind of float off on the side. Very good. Making good progress. How are we doing on open vacancies? They're narrowing down as we get more and more work done. But there's going to be a whole lot of hauling to be done when all these crops are gathered up, because they're going to have to take them to all of the industries, and that takes a lot of people. So we've still got plenty of people hauling over here. But I believe some of these other farms actually are done. Like this farm, it looks like we've hauled everything in from this farm, so I can lay off most of those folks. And this farm, same thing. I believe that one's entirely done, so we can lay all those people off. That frees up a little more labor for us. This one's getting close to being done. We'll watch those last couple of buckets get picked up. I guess those were wheat, sunflower? I don't even know. Probably sunflowers, I guess. It looks like we have a lot of sunflowers stuck here, so that's good. Another family gone broke. Also our city coming closer and closer to being broke as time goes on. Open vacancies narrowing down. This farm, looks like this farm all gathered up, and this farm is the only one left. It probably has a huge amount of people hauling. They're out there gathering that hemp, and they're not. I'm not going to make a marijuana joke, because hemp and marijuana are different strains or different types of the same plant. You can't smoke hemp. It's like a non-active marijuana plant. So all of you out there making marijuana jokes, it's not the same thing. Nice try. Now, if I could grow marijuana for my Ostrivians, that would be a different story. I would probably make jokes about it then. If you want to hear me make some marijuana jokes, check out RimWorld, where they have smoke leaf, and I make fun of the pawns who smoke a lot of smoke leaf. Boy, I can't wait until Alpha 8 comes out. They're really taking their time. I was kind of hoping to have it by this week. My schedule has eased up a bit for what videos I'm making, and Alpha 18 would have been a perfect fit to, you know what I mean, to fill up my schedule, but unfortunately it is not available yet. So we're gonna stretch out Ostriv a little bit longer. Not that there's any complaints about it, but it is lasting. No, I wouldn't say it's lasting too long or anything. It's doing just fine. We're having a good time, right? That's the important thing. All right, I do have everything set up for everybody to gather everything to here as well as they can. Mostly, though, we're just waiting on these guys to get their hemp. That is a lot of hemp to bring in. Sorry, everybody, make you work out in the cold. But once these guys are all done, oh boy, we still have a fifth field out there as well. Geez, they're going to be hauling this stuff in until spring. We're not even gonna have a chance to, you know what I mean? Like, they're not even gonna have a chance to turn it into clothing and whatnot. Let alone all the house building I wanted to get done. So how close to the water can we get with these houses? Pretty close. I was hoping that we'd be able to get 2 rows of houses in here, but I don't think that's going to actually happen. Because if I try to do some over on this side, oh, you know what? Looks like I am going to be able to, if we stagger them out like this and I place them very carefully. Cool. Well, there's one anyways. Yep. Up, up. There we go. And occupied. Yeah, well, it's okay though, because I can just put more on this side. There we are. Cool. There's some new houses that our Ostrivians will love. They will be so excited to live there when they move to town. Help fill up. Look at all those open vacancies again. I'm sure it has to do with the building boom that I've just started. I probably shouldn't set up more buildings to be built until those ones are completed. And we've still got this field over here. It's nearly halfway through winter. I'm surprised the hemp is not rotting away in the snow. It's probably going to be more difficult to thatch that up and to weave that. No. Yeah. To textilize it. That's a word, right? It is now. I just made it one. Didn't you hear me? Obviously, you're not paying attention if you didn't hear me say textilize just a minute ago and then call myself on it. Why are you calling me on it? You guys need to pay more attention. So there we go. This farm is done with its gathering, and look at that. Less open vacancies. Wait, that's not less open vacancies. That's weird. There should be less because now I'm going to start assigning women to weaving and all of the other aspects of those jobs. That's our smithy. Hey, is that a... No, for a second there, I thought a woman was working in the smithing job. That would have been pretty neat. So somehow, we just don't have enough employees. And I thought we would have a lot of people looking for work because we have many, many jobs that don't even have anybody assigned to them yet. So how is it that we need so many? Oh, we've got a messenger from Mustafa here. So I'm going to have to do something about that also. There's our forestry center. There's our shop, whatever this shop is called again. So we have 7.7 out of 0. That's weird. All right. Marafa says they want sunflower oil, and we have 20 sunflower oils. So here's the exciting thing about this is when I click that, and then I keep on doing it over and over again, and manage to keep talking and sound like that I'm just randomly clicking these things without paying enough attention. And you guys are like, Sean, be careful. How many? You don't even know how many of these you've sold, even though I just did number 9 and that's number 10. But you wouldn't know because I talked the whole time, and it seems like a superhuman ability. But I have the superhuman ability to count on my hands. We went over that in the last episode, or the episode before that. So, you know, calm down. You don't need to get all excited about me talking about that again. Do I want to try to set up a third cow shed? Probably could. Spread out our cows a little bit. We have 13, so I don't need all these bulls, but I do need to keep some bulls around to have babies with. But I am going to go ahead and kill off a couple of mom cows. And over here, same thing. I don't know how long they live. Like, I know how long they, in real life, they live like 20 years or something crazy like that. But in the game, I mean, I would guess they would live a similar amount of time. But we're not going to goof around with that. We're just going to go ahead and kill off a couple of adult females. Get us some more shoes. We have our new little housing area over on the island kind of coming together. population continuing to grow, 314 people now. I've got millers working in all of our windmills. They all seem to have plenty of wheat. Our granary, lots of potatoes. Not so much of the other stuff. Weird. Is it all being gathered from the farms? A lot of hemp at this farm, that's for sure. I mean, it is a hemp farm. A lot of potatoes here. A lot of potatoes here. So not so much wheat, is there? All right, well, I'll be able to lay off some of these millers for too long. Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. Let's include laborers on bringing stuff in here. How are we doing? Open vacancies coming back to a reasonable number as our winter comes to an end. Let's squeeze in a few more homes because we definitely need more. Now, I was thinking about building another kind of downtown area over here, wasn't I? Even maybe putting in a second granary, which would probably be a really bad idea, to be honest. But why not? I do a lot of things that are bad ideas. I mean, I started this channel, didn't I? So we were already off to an interesting start with that. You know, one thing I should do, speaking of good ideas, would be to put a well and a shop over on this island. So let's stick a well maybe here, and let's put a couple of, I'm even going to put more than one. Yep, I'm going to put 2 market stalls over here because there could be a couple of different things that people are going to want to buy. So we're going to put a worker there. We're going to do flour, potato, milk, and beef. And then here we'll do fish, sunflower oil, clothes, and shoes. Very good stuff. Great. All right. So we've got workers assigned. I'm going to close that down. I suppose I need to set these up to have other people bring things in like that and like that. There you go. Voila. All done. Now it's just a matter of waiting for these guys to get all their hauling done. Look at all those open vacancies, and it's not even spring yet. We're going to have to hire a bunch of people for the farm, so we may as well do that now. People love working on the farm. It's like they give up their other jobs just to come work on the farm. We need so many employees all of a sudden. And this isn't even, we don't even have the labor positions open yet for these guys. How are we doing on money? We're doing all right. We must have had the trading partner show up and take care of that. We've got 40 open jobs. Enough that none of our families should be running out of money. Be nice if they would stop running out of money. But, you know, what are you going to do? A lot of open positions here and here. Nope, it's not quite what I wanted to do. Let's see. Let's make sure all of our boats are still good. Present. And there's another fishing pier over here. Great. And then didn't I put one over here too? I sure did. All right. And do we have we could use some market stalls over here. I don't have any. There's one there. Let's put in a couple more. And I should have held down the shift key so I didn't have to click it twice, but too bad. I clicked it twice. All right, this time we're gonna do the same thing as last time. Flour, potato, milk, / beef. And on this one, shoes, clothes, sunflower oil, fish. And look at that, 67 open vacancies. That includes the many laborers needed to help plant all of our farms, and we've got lots of people out fishing, and we've got many more houses yet to be built. Also waiting on laborers, workers, et al. Is wheat the right thing to be grown in this field? I don't know. Who knows? It's very confusing, the whole thing. Got a couple of fallow fields. This one's definitely fallow this season, but it's already full. Ah, so frustrating. And this one is going to be doing sunflowers. Hopefully we have enough resources for sunflowers to grow. How about I stop worrying about it so much? We don't really seem to be running out of anything. So I guess there's not really a whole lot of need for me to stress out about it. But I love stressing out about stuff. I don't actually enjoy stressing out about stuff. It's kind of annoying, but it is something that I end up doing. There we go. Now, nobody from Marafa, nobody from Bakliklia, nobody from the other town. Its name I don't want to bother looking at. These people have got their beautiful new homes. We're up to 339 residents. That's a lot. We're going to have a few more homes come online over here in our other little secondary village. And look, there's one right there, just like I was talking about. Still have 2 more to go. And look in here, 80 open jobs. So many open jobs. These guys living over here. Hopefully people live near where they work or work near where they live. But I don't know. Don't know whether that's true or not. Family's out of money. Well, too late. I can't look at it now. Oil workshop, huh? You telling me that we're out of sunflowers? Kind of. Do we have any in the granary? No. Probably don't have any at any of the farms. We have potatoes there, and there, and there, and hemp at that one. Right. So let's go ahead and lay off those fellows. We didn't have any wheat waiting anywhere either, so we can start laying off these guys. Yep. That'll get them working in industries better suited for like actually making stuff. Still have plenty of textile or plenty of hemp, so I don't need to lay off our textile workers yet. I am going to guess that we don't have any cows being slaughtered right now, so we'll lay those guys off. Great. Lots of fish coming in, potentially. I shouldn't say that they are, but they could be. I'd probably do well to... Oh, good, I do have this thatch maker laid off. Do I have thatch coming in at one of these other thatch makers? This one for sure. Yeah, we've got plenty of thatch coming in between these ones. Even there's still plenty sitting over at this one, which doesn't seem to be getting used very much. How about wood? I think we can lay off some of our lumber people as well. Yep, I would say so. Lay them all off. Messenger from Derhachi is visiting right now, so let's slow the game down a little bit. Grab up our trading post. I don't know why I do that every time, because it's completely unnecessary. Derhachi is going to want wheat, I believe. Wheat and shoes. Well, we have no shoes, but we do have wheat. So, there we go. I am going to sell them 10 things of wheat, which means I have 7 more to do, and I'm going to just keep on clicking. And as I click, I'm going to push the little timer button to stop that, but I'm not going to make you miss out on all the excitement to see if it's possible for me to count to 10 while still talking the entire time, because the answer is yes, it is possible, and there we go, it's done. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm having fun, as always, and We'll hope to continue having some more fun with the next episode. I will see you then. You click on the like button to indicate to me your likeness of this video, and then click on the comment button to expand upon that with words. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.